Arch Kuntz, the owner of A&C Firearms in Heidenhammer. I've known him for years now. He's got a great shop there in Heidenhammer, and we just work well together. We've got a good friendship. He comes and shoots at my place. I go to his place and look for things. I pick up things sometimes that I can't find. Very easy, and I know he's got them, and I just pick it up there. Well, he's had a Keltec Pmr 30 that I was looking for, and they're awesome guns. And he's got two on the shelf right now. Call him up at 254-983-4417 and see if he's still got them on there, because I was talking about it on the other show. They may have been gone by now, but they're a good price, fantastic gun for survival, home defense, and especially for ladies too, because the recoil is not that much, and the effect of that cartridge is pretty damaging. And some people say, what's a 22 mag? Well, I know people have been shot and their intestines have been blown out, and it does an incredible amount of damage. So let me read to you here from the American Rifleman. When was this? 2011, the Keltec Pmr 30, and it's by Gil Horman. The Pmr 30 is a full-size polymer frame semi-automatic pistol chambered in 22 mag. If the chambering seems unusual, so does the magazine's 30-round capacity. A careful distribution of polymer and aluminum around key steel components has reduced the pistol's weight to a feathery 13.6 ounces when unloaded. A fully loaded magazine will only add 6 more ounces to the total weight. The pistol has a narrow profile overall. The front-to-back distance in the grip is a bit longer than usual in order to accommodate the 22 mag cartridges. The full-length grip also has a subtle pie-wedged shape narrowing at the front under the trigger guard. The overall effect is a grip that is quite comfortable to work with, even for shooters with smaller hands. The Pmr 30 has an ambidextrous safety that is easy to reach and operate. The slide arrives from the factory fitted with two bright, two-colored fiber optic sights and is drilled and tapped to accommodate a scope base. The frame has an integrated Picatinny accessory rail to allow shooters to attach various lights and laser sights. Keltec chose to follow a more European model for the magazine release by placing it at the heel of the grip rather than up by the trigger guard. They also designed the magazines to stay in the grip until they are manually removed. These design choices are indicative of the pistol's excuse me. Hold on one second. I lost my place here. Of the intended use as a field and trail gun. Being able to quickly bump and dump a pistol's magazine using a thumb release is quite convenient on the range or during shooting competitions. It's not so helpful when the same bump and thumb release dumps your magazine into the bushes during a 3-day hike, never to be seen again. Been there, done that. But even if you're not a fan of heel release, Keltec approached the design of the Pmr 30 in a unique way. Often a heel release is a metallic tab that rests under the grip against the base of the magazine. It has to be pressed backward to the shooting hand with the tip of the finger or thumb, which can be a bit awkward to do. The Pmr 30 release is a rounded cutout located in the heel of the frame. It's pressed forward toward the pistol's muzzle to release the magazine. It only requires a moderate amount of pressure to release the magazine with the tip of your thumb. Now, the lightweight makes it easy to hold at arm's length for an extended period of time, and the recoil is mild. The 22 mag produces more noise and flash than a 22 long rifle, but it's far from unpleasant. Though popular as a rifle and revolver round, few gun makers have attempted to build a semi-automatic pistol in 22 mag because the case length, the case rim, and variations in pressure levels of different brands of 22 Magnum ammunition are all features of the round that have caused reliability issues in the past. The pie wedge shape of the magazine solves the problems of the cartridge rims and allows the ammunition to double stack and feed correctly. Now, this is important. The hybrid action blending features from the blowback and locked breech systems successfully navigates the shifting pressure of different ammunition brands. Now, this pistol is designed with foot travel in mind, and several features of the Pmr 30 make it ideal for outdoor exercise. The pistol is the same shape as most duty-sized pistols, so it has to be taken into consideration if the pistol is going to be used for legal concealed carry or open carry. I used both inside the waistband and belt holsters to carry the Pmr 30, and I found that the holsters designed for the size 9mm and 40 Smith & Wesson pistols work nicely. And just under 20 ounces fully loaded, the pistol is a pleasure to carry on long walks, and I can confirm that too. Most modern backpacks and utility bags have several pockets or pouches to fit a variety of gear. It was easy to find a place in my pack for the Pmr 30, a spare magazine, and a 50-round box of ammunition. And best of all, the change in the pack weight went unnoticed. The PMR-30 can also serve as an excellent self-defense option for those who are looking for low-recoil defensive handgun. It does take practice and a bit more time to change the magazines, but with the 30-plus round capacity, frequent reloads don't seem to be much of a concern, and the reduced recoil and less expensive ammunition encourages regular practice. Now, the manufacturer is Keltec. It's a 22 Magnum. It's a semi-auto hybrid blowback lock breech system. It's made of 70-75 aluminum covered by a glass reinforced nylon, has a 4.3-inch length barrel, 1 16-inch right-hand twist in the barrel, the rifling. The magazine is a 30+1 round capacity, fiber optic sights. The trigger pull is a nice 3-pound, 6-ounce snap there. Overall length is 7.9 inches, and the weight is 13.6 ounces. Width is only 1.3 inches, and the height is 5.8 inches. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching, we're going to have a video clip of this. This is the PMR-30. This is an awesome little gun right here. It's got the European mag release that we talked about, and we pull it out of the gun like so. It's got the ambidextrous safeties. It's got the fiber optic sights, and it's got the accessory rail, which I've attached my light to, and you can see that right there. What's really great about it is the trigger brake. I was expecting this to have a terrible trigger based on the way it looked, but it's smooth and clean. And with the 22 mag caliber, there's really no recoil. Its accuracy is incredible. I can put them in the same hole. And for a woman to utilize this gun, she has 30 rounds of defense, no major recoil, extremely accurate gun, and she's got a powerhouse. It's also great for survival. Have yourself a few extra rounds. You can have up say you have 4 magazines, about 120 rounds of ammo on a pistol that shoots great. You can see with optics. You can even put a red dot or a scope because it's got room for mounting scope mounts and such. Excellent gun. The price is right. They used to be like $700-800. ANC Firearms in Heidenhammer, 983-4417. Give them a call now. I think he may have still 2 left if they didn't sell already. And check it out. I think you're going to like it a lot. So the PMR-30, Keltec Pmr-30, go to ANC Firearms, check it out now. Okay.